Is Surah Al-Isra 17 and 23 and 24. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا إِمَّا يَبْلُغَنَّ عِندَكَ الْكِبَرَ أَحَدُهُمَا أَوْ كِلَاهُمَا فَلَا تَقُل لَّهُمَا أُفٍّ وَلَا تَنْهَرْهُمَا وَقُلْ لَهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا. I read further, next ayah, Surah Al-Isra 17 and ayah 24. وَاخْفِضْ لَهُمَا جَنَاحَ الذُّلِّ مِنَ الرَّحْمَةِ وَقُلْ رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. And your Lord has accomplished that do not serve anyone except Him, and be good with your parents. And when any one of them attain an old age in your presence, do not say to both of them a word of contempt, that is dishonor. And do not repel both of them, and say an honorable saying to both of them. Now in this ayah is a relationship between the parents and the children. This is also hikmah, the wisdom. It says first that you do not worship except Him. That we have already, the first ayah read is a similar ayah, that we will not worship or serve Allah except Allah, will not serve anyone. Now the further points is, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, that be good with your parents. Very, very important ayah. Be good with your parents. A wise person will understand and believe and practice. Intelligent person will understand, yes, we should believe. We should have good relation with your parents. And it says, very important, when any of them attain old age in your presence, in your lifetime, they become old, do not say to both of them a word of contempt. That means dishonor. And do not repel both of them, say an honorable saying to both of them. You know, in this ayah, in the Arabic language, there are two, for dual, there's a plural and dual and singular. In Arabic, it's dual. So in the general world, in the general understanding, the mother is given an edge. But in the Quran, it's not. It's both. So generally, in the Christian Bible or in the other world, in the Hindu religion, it is the mother who is more valuable. But the Quran does not make a difference. Both of them. He said, do not say a word of contempt to both of them. And usually, mothers have got strong hold on the children, and their children retaliate to their parents, the father. Not the mother. Mother is holy, and under the feet is Jannah, or the garden under the feet of mother is nonsense. Allah's garden is not so cheap. You have to earn it. You have to really earn it. You're making something in the garden of Allah is in the mother. You know, you don't say a word of contempt to your mother and father, both. Balance. So if Allah says in this ayah, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, He used the word dual, and it says, do be good to your parents, father and mother, both. And further it says, and when any of them, meaning father or mother, attain an old age in your presence, your lifetime, do not say to both of them a word of contempt. Dishonor. Do not dishonor them. This is wisdom. Do not dishonor your parents is wisdom. And I have noticed in my lifetime, many people, they do not agree to these ayahs. They don't practice these ayahs. It's a big problem in the West. It is a big problem all around the world. The children do not honor their parents at all. Because they're intelligent, they are not wise. They don't have the wisdom. And believe me, Quran, I told you in the beginning, the prophets got the book and the wisdom. If you do not practice the wisdom, if you are not a wise person, this you will never understand the book of God. It's not used for you. Book is not for you. The book is for those who take guidance and practice, and they are wise people do this, not intelligent. They are wise people. If you understand this ayah in its true essence, then as a wise person you must understand, not only say these words that you should be good to your parents, just saying it, you must mean it. You must practice it. You must believe in it. Believe in it and practice. And look further, it says, any one of them attains an old age, do not say a word of contempt. Uf, in the Arabic, the word is uf, means contempt and dishonor, disrespectful. Do not repel both of them, and whenever you say something, say honorable to them. So this is wisdom. Any person who is young, who has got their parents, must understand this, that he should be wise, he should be have wisdom and practice and believe. It's not just, look, if you say to these verses to any man of any religion, whether he's a Jew, whether he labels himself as a Christian, whether he labels himself as a Buddhist, but this verse everybody understands intellectually. But the wise person may be labeling himself anything, will understand and start practicing. So we say there are people, non-Muslim, they are very nice people, very good people. What for? They must be having wisdom. The Quranic ayahs is not saying something new, it's all in you, among mankind. The spirit, the essence of Allah's message is within all mankind. It's not something that you have to understand from outside, it's within you, you understand this. It's a part of yourself. Allah has made us in a manner that we understand all this. It's not that we don't understand, we understand. But the question is, do you believe and implement in our lives? That's important. So now further it says, and from the mercy, lower your wings. Lower the wings in humility for both of them. Again, both of them. And say, oh my Lord, be merciful on both of them. Again, both of them. As they both cherished me when I was little. That you are asking, you must pray to Allah, have mercy on both of them as they cherished me when I was little, when you were nothing. When mankind was nothing, he was a little boy. Birth, you know, when you're a child are born, what are you? How your parents day and night take care of you and cherishes you. And now you become arrogant, lower yourself, what is lower of your wings? What are wings? You know, you are flying high these days, man, they say in the language, when you become a successful man, you get knowledge, you have become a big man, and now you fly high. That flying high says lower your wings in front of your parents. That is lowering of the wings. To your parents, you are just a child, a kid. Always. He may appreciate you, but in your mind, in his mind, you are nothing but a kid. You can become anything. And believe me, there are people, their sons and children have tremendously advanced to their parents. They don't respect their parents. They feel shy about it. Believe me, I've come across these guys. They feel that my parents are, driver, like this, I am like this. But nonsense, you are nothing if you don't have, because you are a birth of the same parents. They're genes of the same parents. They might have not got the education or something because of parents must have gone through some difficult tasks and difficult life. So they may not have the ability to do what you have done it. Or if Allah is giving you that intelligence, you will not respect your parents. So remember, these wise people understand these ayahs. The wisdom, this is the wisdom if you have and respect your parents. And further it says, lower your wings, lower the wings in terms of, and then pray to Allah. Remember, this is very nice. Oh my Lord, be merciful on both of them as they cherished me when I was little. Very, very important and very nice. How many of you pray about your parents? Nothing. Your heart is black from your parents. That means you're not a wise person at all. But if somebody tells you to do so, you will say, it makes sense, I understand, that's really good. But all the things they will, there must be some parents may not have dealt as nicely as they expected them to be. So they have got their marks in their lives. So he says, "Oh my Lord, be merciful on both of them as they both cherished me when I was little." Both. Remember this both. Do not forget this both. And mothers, you watch out. I'm speaking to mothers. You see, you create a problem with the father. You got a son. I'm not telling generally, I'm telling you, I've noticed many women, many mothers try to hold their children, so they go against the father. So don't think that you got the Jannah is below your feet. Astaghfirullah. So Allah said both. So you watch out, because you'll get caught on the day of judgment. If you develop your sons to go against the father, you are in big problem, because you have to pray for both of them. The father does his own duty, his responsibility, what is imposed. Not that the mother is more important. Naturally, the mother is more inclined to the child. I understand this. But that doesn't mean father, you just put a father aside. He has done his own work. It's a car of two wheels. It's not that only mother. Mother, of course, what is necessary and important for mother to take care of, but she must not make the son against the father, which normally mother does it. Any father says something to the mother, and this feelings the feelings of mother is against the father, he pours to the child, the son, and make an opponent, and he cripples the child, basically. Because the child doesn't like it. Because he's got the spirit in him. He doesn't like it. Why would he go against his father? Why would he go? You are making him cripple. You're killing his psyche. Killing, basically, is killing. And Allah will not forgive you for that. Anyway.